Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Cooking with Lisa D, and I'm excited to say that I'm going to be showing you how to make my luscious lasagna. But first, I just wanted to say, for those who may not know, I got some good news. The library is open partial hours now. Yay! What that means is you can come into the library and pick up your items in person, use our computers, although they are limited. Those hours are Monday through Thursday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and Friday 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Those are the hours that we are open to the public. Yay! All the opposite hours, Monday through Thursday 10 to 3 and Friday 9 to 1, we are still offering curbside service. So please feel free to still use that service or come on in. We've been waiting for y'all. Anyway, down to what we're here for. I'm excited to cook my lasagna. It's one of my favorite dishes. So, first I was just going to go over the ingredients. I'm just using some cottage cheese. You can use ricotta, but I'm using cottage cheese. Some Parmesan cheese, an egg, oven-ready Barilla pasta. Oven-ready lasagna noodles, Barilla. My butter spray. In my pan. Let me just wash my hands again. Hope everybody's doing well and hope everybody's excited to come back to the library. I know we are excited. We've missed everyone. Alright. So I did take some shortcuts. Over here I have my meat cooking, or it's actually cooking, it's on warm. But what it consists of is 2 rolls of Kroger brand sausage. One's a mild sausage and one's a hot sausage. You can use whatever type of meat that you would like. You can use ground beef. You can use ground beef and sausage. You can use ground turkey. Or you can always go meatless, so it's up to you. But I have the sausage and some fresh onion. It smells good. And some fresh green pepper. And I made some fresh homemade marinara sauce. Real quick, it's real easy. All you do is use fresh tomatoes, some tomato paste, fresh garlic, onions, green peppers, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of vinegar, and voila, that's homemade sauce. I'll never buy store-bought again. The other thing I already pre-made was my mixture that goes into the middle layers of the lasagna, which was a whole container of cottage cheese. I used about 3/4 of this canister of Parmesan Romano grated cheese, and I put 2 eggs. So I mixed that up real good. Okay, so that's all nice and mixed. You can make one big pan of lasagna. I personally like using these loaf pans because you can actually pre-make them and freeze them and then use them for another night. Oh, I forgot. I got my cheese. Okay, let's get started. I spray my pan first. And if you don't know, you should know. No, I'm kidding. You always want to put a little bit of meat in the sauce in the bottom of the pan. But that's so your lasagna noodle does not stick to the bottom. Even though I sprayed it, you just never know. Every oven is different. And I just put enough just to cover the bottom of the pan. Not a whole lot. Put my first sheet in there. Press it down good. Be generous with the meat. And the cheeses, of course. I love making lasagna. I started making it in my 20s. I made it the old-fashioned way where I actually boiled the noodles, and I don't know, it was always fun. When I got to the noodles, I'd hold them off and I'd pull them out of the water and wring the water off, and I don't know, it was just always fun to make. Be a fun thing for the family to make together. Okay, so I put the cheese mixture, the cottage cheese mixture on that. probably the meat sauce. Everybody knows I love cheese, so here we go. Grab a handful. You could make veggie lasagna too, but I don't like veggie lasagna. I like the meats and the cheese. But make it however you want. I top that with the cheese and go on to my second layer. So I give that a little push down. My pan's getting a little hot on my hand. Put some cheese on my hand. Okay. It's gonna be so good. I don't know what it is, but day-old lasagna is super, super good too. Alright. We'll do about 3 layers here, I think. I can squish it here in the pan. Just have to make it fit. And don't forget, whether you do curbside service or come in person, we are still offering take and makes activities and crafts, and those are for children, teens, tweens, and adults, and family. And it's all free. Alright. Take our last noodle there and give it a squish. I think for this last one, I'm going to put my cheese spread on the noodle first, because I want to cover this last layer with the meat on top and then just shredded cheese. So we'll put this on the bottom layer. It's going to be so good and cheesy. It doesn't like cheese. Imagine some people don't like it or can't eat it, but I'm glad I'm not one of them, sorry. I love cheese too much. Okay. Whew. Hope this one doesn't overflow when it's cooking. Alright. Oops. Turn my skillet off and have that on warm. These peppers look so good. Onions. Alright. It's kind of, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's kind of coming up over the pan. Didn't mean for that to happen, but hopefully it'll still turn out good. I just said, of course it's going to be good. I don't think I can get too much more cheese on here without it falling off. And that's it. That is it. Alright. Now it does have to cook in the oven on 350 for about 45 minutes to an hour. Just depends on how many layers you make and if the cheese is nice and melted. So check it after 45 minutes. You can also cover it with foil if you like. I forgot foil, so I won't be doing that today. Alright, this is That's what it looks like. In the oven it goes. And we'll see you as soon as it's done. Welcome back. I'm excited to try the lasagna. So I just brought it out of the oven. It's a little brown on top. It cooked a little longer than what I wanted it to, but it'll still be good. So I'm going to give it a cut. Give it a try. It's going to be so good. Look at that cheese. Alright, let me see here. I'm going to use this so I can sweep all that goodness out of there. Ha ha ha. Look at that. I gotta get my little. Ooh, look at that. Oh! Hope I didn't get that on my shirt. Ooh, look at that cheese. That's good. Gotta come up there and show you guys. Normally I would probably let it sit some and cool off so you can see the layers, but look at that. Look at that cheese. That cheese. I'm gonna give it a try. Alright, let's see. So good. So good. It's pretty hot. It's absolutely delicious. If you want more information on how to make it or me draw up a recipe, you know, I can do that too. Just leave me some comments in the comment box. Good to see you guys as always. Don't forget, again, we are now open partial hours. That's Monday through Thursday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and Friday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. If you want to still do curbside, we are still offering that service too. You can call 770-445-5680 for more information. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Have a good day.